Hello, I'm Julian Medor of Medor Amps and Pedals. Today we're going to talk about the Fuzz Zone, which is a fuzz mod I've done on the Boss MT2 Metal Zone. I'll go through the knobs and configurations of the pedal itself, including what the mods do and how they've enhanced and changed the pedal itself. What inspired me to pick up a bunch of Boss Metal Zones and modify them was because as a teenager playing in bands and starting out, it was the pedal a lot of us kind of used, and we're kind of into, trying to find the heaviest and most, brutally distorted kind of sound you could get, and this was the pedal most people would buy, or their parents would buy for them, and that's what you'd play, I guess, as a teenager. I remember as a teenager was always the Metal Zone, and it's something we'd also laugh about now, years down the track. So I kind of wanted to pull something out of the closet of nostalgia and work with something like that I remember playing with as a kid and thinking, well, what can I use or do to it now to make it kind of more relevant to the playing style or the sort of sounds I like now. So it was basically that idea of grabbing something nostalgic and reinventing it a little bit. Okay, so the added green knob on the front acts as like an extra gain push on the fuzz, so it can take it into kind of more of a heavier fuzz territory. It also interacts with the mid-frequency and mid-range EQ dual concentric pot that's here. So once you take it to a certain point, you can also bring in oscillation, like low frequency oscillation, to really high-pitched, feedbacky, microphonic kind of sounds too. So basically it just kind of sets the pedal into a more in-your-face, intense sort of sound. That's basically what the green knob does, is it sweeps through frequency oscillation and it interacts with the mid-tone and mid-frequency knobs. Now the dip switch is what toggles this green switch on and off. So one side you've got the fuzz zone acting without this extra knob engaged, and then obviously when you switch it in, that's when you have the green knob as well, which you can sweep and set at a certain sound. So you can switch between the two and you can get almost different kind of gain structures and gain boosts and whatnot as well, and just more variety in tone. You can buy them directly from me via reverb.com, through Facebook. So if you look up Medor Amps on Facebook, you'll find me there. Also on Instagram, you can send me a message on Instagram on Medor Amps there as well. You don't just have to buy the whole fuzz zone. If you have a metal zone that's been gathering dust somewhere in a cupboard or something like that, or you've got one that you've neglected and you think, oh, it'd be a great idea to get it modded, you're more than welcome obviously to hit me up about that.